Welcome, Taurus, to your 2026 horoscope reading. Gonna use the Oracle deck, Your Feelings Are Valid, to get a central message for your year of 2026. This isn't fortune telling. I'm drawing 12 tarot cards. That doesn't necessarily mean they symbolize each month of 2026, but what you can look forward to, what you have to look out for, and all that fun stuff. So, Taurus, how is Taurus doing in 2026? Slow down. Taurus, slow down. Look how beautiful that is. I love working with these cards because it's so beautiful. But give me give me 12 cards for Taurus for 2026, please. 12 cards for Taurus. 12 cards, Taurus. Okay, Taurus 2026. Finding balance, again, slowing down. Two of Pentacles. You're finding that balance between, you're trying to figure out what this balance is between moving forward in life but still slowing down to see more of life. I think when I was doing a tarot reading for the month of Taurus, this I think I'll link the video down below in the description. But when I was doing a tarot reading for Taurus, it also said to slow down a little bit more in life, to see life. And this is finding that balance. In 2026, you're finding the balance and still moving forward in life, but seeing life a lot more. The Page of Wands, this learning opportunity that is coming, this fresh new face in a company. It's giving this energy of I'm new here, but I am willing to learn. I am willing to experience life. I'm now willing to understand life a lot better in 2026. The Three of Wands, it's looking forward in life. Now you're looking you're looking at life in a better point of view. Your eyes are now much more open for newer opportunities. This is the year of opportunities for you, Taurus. Once you've learned to slow down a little bit, to view life really, and to put things much more in perspective, and to understand different parts of your life and not contemplate it by just moving past it, but to really go for that understanding and living. Temperance in reverse, there is going to be times that you will feel like you failed. In some part of your life, it will feel that you failed and you've let yourself down. But temperance is here to tell us that even when you are at your lowest, you are still learning. Temperance is beautiful in a sense of peacefulness. Once you've learned that you are not a failure because you are moving slower and you're not in the right place at the right moment, you are always going to be in the right place in the right moment, even if you don't realize it. But it's time for investments. The Seven of Pentacles is investing in yourself, in your future, in your plans, putting much more energy, the right amount of energy into your plans for 2026. It's not putting all your eggs into one basket, but spreading it, but not too thin, but not too thick or unevenly. That is where the balance comes in, or that you need to find the balance in each and every situation. But it's going to pay off at the end. Your hard work that you put into yourself will pay off at the end. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, this situation is you carrying stuff with you that you need to let go of. Things that you need to let go of. Things from years back, no matter how old you are, it's time to let go of it. This is your warning sign, Taurus. You cannot move forward in life if you keep on carrying all of the stuff from the past with you. You cannot move forward in life if there are certain things in your life that is keeping you back and doesn't need to be in your life. People, especially people. Ace of Wands in reverse. Like I said, you cannot feel completed once you have let go of things that are pushing you down and seeing the ship that is sinking, but it's sinking because of this anchor. This anchor is pulling the ship down, and this is the situation right here. The anchor is pushing your ship down. Your anchor is busy pushing your ship down into water and it's sinking. Once you let go of this heavy weight and this burden that you are experiencing in your life, you will be able to float again and to see life in much, much better perspective. The universe wants to connect with your physical body, and your soul wants to connect with the universe. But if there's not a connection whatsoever, then if there's a block, you need to get rid of the block. Seven of Wands. You have to fight for what is right for you in your life. You have to fight for what is true to you. You have to fight for yourself. No one will come and save you. No one will sweep in and be your Superman or your Superwoman. You have to be your own Superwoman and your own Superman. You have to be your own hero in this case. And by hero, I mean letting go of this anchor, letting go of this blockage. The universe wants to connect, but it cannot connect if there's a block in your path. The world is in reverse, but it's because of this block. You cannot enter the world, you cannot enter opportunities if this block isn't removed from your life. I really think because of slowing down is in the middle. It's because of your stubbornness. Taurus, you're an extremely stubborn person. And many people have said it to you, and I'm also saying it to you, not because I want to be harsh, but it's because I want to be honest with you. Once you let go of the stubborn hold onto something or someone, you can now enjoy your life much, much better. Fighting for what is right for you. Choosing your battles. The Eight of Wands in the reverse is choose your battles wisely. Choose who you fight for and who you fight with. There's a big difference between who you're fighting for and who you're fighting with. You have to fight for yourself and you have to fight against those that try to stop you, and you have to tell them to go, to shut down emotionally and just tell them to go. But remember to turn your emotions back on for yourself because you need it. The Four of Cups in reverse is this need, this want that you are receiving. What you want the most in life is coming towards you. What you need the most in your life is already in your life. You just have to really think about it and to view your life. Move a little slower so you can view more and understand more. This fast speed that you are going for isn't working. So now it's time to change. Change your life to move a little slower. Now, Scott, be careful of obstacles. Your year is looking good, Taurus, but beware of obstacles, beware of blockages. Blockages being this blindfold and your hands being tied, not because of your own evolution, but because of situations that you have been placed in your life that is testing you. But 2026 looks like it will be your year once you find a healthy balance between still moving forward in life but slowing down to really understand your life. Look outwards. Look at the outside world that is causing your internal to feel damaged and causing your internal to feel restless. Invest in yourself. Invest much more time and much more energy in yourself instead of other people's nitty-gritty shits. Let go of the past and let go of an anchor that is busy pulling your ship down into the water. It's getting too heavy. Let go of it. And view the world as an opportunity for you to really go for life and accept your own helping hand, be your own hero. This situation, no one is coming to save you, you have to save yourself. And by saving yourself, moving slower but still moving forward in life. But instead of going 100 kilometers per hour, 100 miles per hour, it's time to just take scenic route and view the ocean, sit on the beach and listen to the waves, taste the salt in the air, see the waves and listen and smell and feel the sand between your hands and your fingers and your toes. It's sitting down to enjoy life, what life has to offer for you. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. As always, have a wonderful and a blessed